Hi guys, I'm Kendra.
I'm Anthony.
And today we're gonna make the military latte. It's matcha and espresso lattes coming together to make this really interesting and bold looking drink. The military latte is a latte that was designed in Chicago, Illinois by a coffee shop called Sawada Coffee. So big nod to them as the original creators of this drink. And we just thought we would take descriptions of the drink and try to figure out our own recipe for it. So this is what we came up with, and it was super easy to make and also really fun. So keep on watching if you want to figure out how to make your own military latte. So first you need 1 tablespoon of vanilla syrup. And next we add 1.5 teaspoons of matcha. Here's number 1. Half an ounce of hot water. The temperature doesn't actually matter, it's just about being warm enough so we can melt the matcha that's in our cup. A little sprinkle. And then to mix it all together, you could use your tea whisk or a fork if you're like me. It takes a little bit more elbow grease to really get it all incorporated, but you're trying to get a nice, almost paste-like consistency. So it looks like that. It's really dark and green and thick. And that density is going to be really important for when we add our espresso shot. The two will be like separate, and that's what's going to make that cool camel-like contrast. Just pour in my 2-ounce shot. So now you've got your tasty espresso shot. You want to add 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder and mix them up just like you did with the matcha. This won't be nearly as thick. It'll stay pretty normal. And then you'll add the two together. So you'll be able to see once you add it, there'll be like freckles of green, and it'll stay sort of separate, but the coffee will mostly be on top. So now we're on to steaming our milk, and if you don't have an espresso machine with a built-in steaming wand, you can froth it on the stove, however you want to get like a good milk foam. I'm doing it this way because I like to do the latte art, so either way you'll get to see like that really pretty contrast.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Perfect. Wow, you have better contrast than me. Look at that! Oh my goodness. Wow! That looks so good.
Almost there.
Looks so good. So now we're going to taste test these awesome looking lattes. First thing I noticed is like the chocolate on top has sort of melted into the foam. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to sort of incorporate as we drink it.
Yeah, I just want to dive in.
Yeah, it looks really good.
All right. Oh, I feel like I really taste the cocoa in mine.
Yeah.
And that vanilla in there too. You know, they really bond together and create this bridge from the matcha to the espresso. That's really tasty.
Yeah, I was really scared because it's two really bold things, espresso and matcha. And I was afraid that like when they came together, it was just gonna be kind of crazy. But it actually works. Because of the vanilla syrup and the cocoa powder, there's a sweetness there that balances the maybe undertone of bitterness from the green tea and from the espresso.
Yeah, there's almost like a butteriness to it, like it kind of melts together. That espresso, that and cocoa, obviously, always
Yeah.
going to go well together. And
Buttery
it really
is
works.
a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's definitely very luxe. So this is a treat yourself kind of drink. Also probably very caffeinated. This would be a good option for somebody who really likes the way green tea tastes but doesn't want to sacrifice their caffeine. And also wants to add maybe some of those health benefits that matcha green tea does have. So it's a cool balance of both worlds. And I'm usually an espresso drinker. So as far as types of espressos that I think would work really good with this drink are things that are more neutral. So stay away from like super fruit bombs, pros, and
The last thing I'm noticing.
pause for a sec. Thank you. It's my birthday tomorrow, so we have presents around me. And as far as matchas, that would work really well with this drink. My favorite is Naoki matcha, and they were actually kind enough to supply us with a little can of ceremonial matcha for this project, which was awesome. Obviously, I had bought some before they supplied it too. So it's really good quality, and you can read a lot on their website about their process and their history. And I found that to be a really interesting read. They talk about how they only use matcha farmers with over a century of experience, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And just that commitment to quality is something that I really look for in a product, and learning about tea has been a really cool journey for me. The second product that they have that I really love is the culinary grade matcha. So I use this in all kinds of things, like you can make a really tasty matcha buttercream or like cool matcha tarts, and they actually will give you an ebook with recipes that you can look through and pick out whichever one you want, and that's completely free. So like I said, just an awesome company. All their products are available on Amazon, so if you're looking to buy any, you can actually use a promo code they gave me. That is Kendra15, and that'll get you 15% off your order, and I get a little something from that too. So all around, just great people.
And I just can't stop drinking their matcha.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Yeah, we weren't even big, huge tea people until we really started drinking quality tea and really tasting what that's supposed to taste like.
You can definitely taste the difference.
For sure. Well, any other final comments?
I think if you're interested in trying and maybe you're daunted by Kendra's latte art or any other step in the process, it's really simple. I could follow along. Just follow the steps, following the recipe, it'll turn out great.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching this, and maybe see you again soon. This is our first video that we ever made together, so if you leave us some constructive criticism or some comments and some feedback, we'll know where to go in the future. So maybe see you again. Bye. Cute.
Love you.
Love you.